he played a pretty good game first half, but I knew, like I said, like it's a walk down, bro. Like when you see these guys that play like a lot, like even if, for instance, if Keon was beating Scoob by a lot in the beginning, right? Say that happened. I'm not saying it happened. Like Scoob actually was beating Keon in the beginning, but it's just it's basketball, bro. Like it's rare to see certain guys just lay down and get beat and that's it. And they were just like, no, they gonna fight back. Like that's just a part of it, you know? And I feel like Archie, he could have dug deep in that game. I feel like there was one time that he dug really deep and then he got himself a basket when Nas went on his run and he brought him to 24. But letting Nas hit the ball out of your hand twice back to back on those crucial possessions, that's stupid as shit, my nigga. And then you're like, oh, like all I did was what he said. He said, I knew what, like he Archie did a live, right? And he like, I knew what I did wrong. Like I let him drive to the right and then I let him hit the ball out of my hand twice. Bitch ass nigga. That shit cost you the game, bro. The fuck are you talking about? You letting him hit the ball. You let him get those two turnovers just by hitting the ball out of your hand. It showed that he wanted it more. You know what I'm saying? The whole game, Nas was reaching. The whole game, Nas was doing the same exact thing. But I realized that the whistle started to get a little weak at the second half. I ain't gonna hold you. He's right about that. They started to not call the shit that they were calling in the beginning. They stopped calling it. They stopped calling it. It was kind of like, all right, like I'm gonna just let y'all play it, you know. But in the beginning, they were calling that shit. And like Nas hit the ball out of this nigga hand twice, back to back, got two turnovers back to back. That in a 1v1 will cost you the game, sir. You know, it's like people don't like sore losers, bro. Like just, you know, the same way that you will win and you feel good about it, the same way if you lose, you just got to give it up to the next man, man. And like, and Nas, I feel like a lot of niggas be wanting Nas to lose, bro. Like a lot of niggas be betting against him. They be wanting that nigga to lose. But he just keep on persevering, bro. He just keep on persevering. He deserved that win. You know, then you got Rome and Pat. Apparently they said Jerome is gonna play Scoob. Like he's supposed to be playing Scoob next. That's like, I'm not trying to say that's a bad game. Like I get it, you know. Um it'll be a really interesting game, like to see. Nevertheless, but it's just like I'm not really hype around it. Like, oh, okay, like he's about to play that nigga. But back to Archie. Archie, honestly, buddy, you're looking terrible, boy. You're looking terrible after that loss, man. I get it. This is what I love about ones. It's ego, bro. When a nigga just beats you 1v1, it's that ego gets hit. That boy Keon is he was 5-0 before the loss to school. Now he's 5-1. And then he just won a game in one of the city games. So he's 6-1 technically. Keon took his L, and the same, he just been winning, took his L. All right, cool. Y'all niggas talking about some Scoop cooked them, all types of, you know. None of you little niggas that be talking crazy on this shit could see Keon, respectfully. If Keon loses to Scoop, if I'm Keon and Scoop is my only loss, I'm cool. Like, what the fuck? That is motherfucking Uncle Scoop, one of the godfathers of this 1v1 space, right? Like, I'd rather it be that nigga than some other, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it's levels for sure. And I think he can like get, if Keon could get some weight on him, get some muscle on him, you know what I'm saying? He can, anybody can get beat any fucking day. I don't know what y'all think, like these niggas is unbeatable. Did you see like even Rob pay-per-view record? Scoop pay-per-view record. Their pay-per-view record is disgusting. Like it's not like they've been winning. Like when remember pay-per-view kind of just started. So it's like that shit really counts. Like there was a point where Scoop was winning all his pay-per-views and he lost two back-to-back pay-per-views. One to Nas and the next one to Jonathan Simmons. Or it was vice versa. I don't know. What came first? I think Jonathan Simmons one came first and then he lost to Nas. And then he won this one versus Keon. He needed this win. Like, this was like, he had to beat him. This was not a game that Scoop could have played around with. What? That nigga would have looked crazy losing that game, bro. Yeah, that nigga Archie, bro. Just take your L, bro. Talking about something. Look at this nigga.
But I don't like how they played that one because I had them. I don't like how they did that. That wasn't fair. So any pro that come into this space, bro, that
look, and then this part right here, the nigga started telling the pros like any pro that comes into this space like a sore loser. Like, I don't like that, bro. You looking crazy, my boy. Like, come on.
yes, 100%. But what I will say, y'all saw how that first half was going. Y'all saw what was going on.
We did.
That second half, for me to not be able to get any clean looks, that's to let y'all know something, bro. His defense is not that good. Nobody in the world defense is that good to where I can't get clean looks off. You know what I'm saying? The referee, the whistle changed. He got put in the bonus so early that I couldn't even be aggressive on defense, and they giving him fouls that wasn't fouls. Them ticky-tack shits, them wasn't fouls. So, you know, he won the game. But for me, I can't respect a win that I feel like the refs let him win. Like, and I'm gonna tell you this too. This is what I learned about this space. Any pros that want to enter it, bro, they're not gonna just let y'all beat these dudes fair and square. Like, it's gonna be, you gonna have to fight through it to win. Like, you're not gonna win fair and square. So like, if the game ain't gonna be called fair for you to win. I don't think that they'll call the game fair for you to win unless it's YouTuber versus YouTuber, from what my experience today. So that would be my advice for anybody
but
that.
Archie, like the first half, you were getting whistles. Like, you were getting those same type of whistles, bro. I think that's unfair for you to say. Like, the refs wasn't referees are never gonna be, everything is never gonna be like, we're never gonna agree with the refs every time. Like, you know what I mean? They're gonna fuck up sometimes. They're gonna make good calls, bad calls to some people, but they're refs for a reason. So you gotta just, if there's a certain part where you realize that the person is getting away with it, you gotta talk to the ref. But I'm gonna be honest though. Archie's whole side was working the refs the whole first fucking half. The whole game they're working the ref. What's bro's name that be on the little podcast with him? He's sitting there. I seen there was a play, the nigga working the ref. Like, he's touching him. Like, you don't see him. He's holding on to him. Like, he's like, y'all was trying everything to work the refs. You said that you did this. You said that you be in the trenches. You said that, yo, you play ones every season. Every time you getting ready for the season, this is what you do when you go back home. You said this is what you do. You said you was ready for this. Like, that's why I said what I said when I was watching it. Bro, niggas is never ready until they play this shit. The biggest experience in this shit is experience, bro. The biggest lesson in this shit, you have to experience this shit to know what's going on. Just because you played basketball, just because you play regular ones, it is not the same in this space. I just don't understand. Like,
Mike, want to join this shit. Like, y'all seen what's going on, bro. 18 to, what was it, 17 and 8 or 9 at halftime, bro. And I was feeling good, bro. Like, y'all see what's going on, bro. Don't be stupid, bro. I don't just stop scoring. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't happen, bro. Watch this shit back. Watch how much hand checking and body contact that was involved. And on top of that, the rule books say that they're supposed to call that. The rule books say that they're supposed to call that stuff, and they wasn't calling it. The mistakes that I made, I let him go right when I shouldn't have let him go right. I let him hit the ball on my hand a couple times. And that's pretty much it. But like, even when I did stay in front, he's pushing off, full body push off. And it's, like not a shoulder, but a full arm push. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I still respect the space. I ain't act like I don't. I still respect it. I'ma still watch it. You know what I'm saying? It's still a dope game, but I don't like how they played that one because.
But I think that's where it is right there, my boy. Every play in this shit counts, bro. That's what the guys who have been in this shit for the longest. That's what the Nas's, the Scoobs, the Moons, the dudes that really be outside the Robs. They got over some of these guys that's just coming into the space. Every single play counts, bro. The little, oh, I just let him hit the ball out of my hand. That counts, my boy. You letting that happen, that took away from what you had. Like, Nas was never supposed to win that game missing all them free throws. Nas didn't even shoot good that game. And he still was up.
I had him. I don't like how they did that. That wasn't fair. So any
you going into this shit? This is the trenches, B. Hold on, we gonna go to the other joint. I'm not watching this whole shit. We gonna go to the other shit when he pulled up in the locker room and shit. Yeah, that boy Nas going crazy. That boy Nas going insane, brother. That nigga said, where's that? Do I ever want to see this whole shit?
Don't that shit in my face. What else?
Robert Cologne almost sold that game. That boy Archie was cooking the first half. I'm not finna hold you. Like, he did some spin fade of 3 and hit that bitch overnight. Like, that boy nice. Like, to this day, I know coaches see them play. It don't matter who won 1v1 right here. They're gonna pick Archie. This nigga is 6'5", wingspan out to here, could shoot, 3-level scorer. Like, of course, we understand why your ass made it to the NBA, my boy. Respect to you. This is YouTube. This is a different space, okay? And that's why they keep telling you, stop underestimating these guys in this shit.
Chopper style.
Mike Harden, I think, was the champion of the day, honestly. That nigga cooked the out of this boy Trey Croft, boy. That was like a tough shot that Trey Croft hit. After that, you niggas can't fuck with me. These niggas are better than me. 11 of 22. And Mike Harden, like, see, people done, everybody's like, what can you done for me lately? This is the Mike Harden that should have been, bro. This is the Mike Harden that we know, bro. I knew this Mike Harden from TNC when he first got on the freaking scene, bro. I'm so glad to see that he's really back doing what he's doing. Like, I honestly am. Like, he was, like, really a pure shooter, pure scorer. When that mental start fucking up, gang, it's over for you. Alright, buddy, I'm not reading that. This game was real interesting in the beginning. Pure foul. Shut up. Dumbass nigga. Do it again. Yeah. Look at this. 2 of 18 from 3. 2 of 18 from 3. Bijan, people don't understand that Zay actually is one of the top, like, when it comes down to efficiency, when it comes down to threes, he's one of the top ones when it comes down to efficiency for threes. The shit that y'all be talking about, oh, he can't shoot. Nigga, he's like top 3 efficient 3-point shooter. Because he doesn't take a lot of... This game, he actually took way more threes than I actually... But look, he took more. He took less than him, and he made more. And you supposed to be... That's your superpower. He took... Like, that's what... This is why Zay is so, like, tough, bro. Like, he will take somebody's superpower away. And y'all be trying to compare Bijan and Rob. Like, respectfully, Rob is not going for two for fucking 18 from 3, gang. Like, that's not happening. No matter how a nigga try to guard him. We remember how Zay was doing the same type of shit to Rob, and Rob was pulling up half court. They had the motherfucking the commentator box right there. Rob was damn near stepping on the commentator box and pulling up and popping that shit. Pop that shit, let it clap, let it clap. Like, y'all, oh, Bijan is a great shooter. Cool, Bijan, sir, you were shooting mad shit that was like, gang, why are you taking that? Go downhill. He's gapping. Bro, the nigga was like, all right, I'm just going to keep shooting threes. I'm going to try to get it off. You thought you was going to make more threes than him. Then, one of the biggest shit was, you not guarding none of it. Like, you literally let that nigga get off like 3-4 open top of the key threes, and he made them bitches. And I'm just kind of like, gang, like, you not winning no games like that versus you got to be damn near perfect playing against somebody like a Zay. You're not winning. The first half, though, he was doing his thing. Like, I'm not finna hold you. Like, he was, like, going back and forth with him, but I was like, I don't know if you're going to be able to withstand this, because when it comes down to somebody who is fit and is ready for this moment, that's Zay. That is Zay for you. He's ready for this moment, bro. He's not somebody that take days off. He's always in the gym. You cannot make no mistakes versus this guy, bro. You start making a mistake by chugging up shots that he's obviously locking up. Come on, gang. But I wasn't surprised that he lost. Like, I ain't gonna do. For the 100K, I doubt they did that bet. They might have just, like, did something look like that. That boy lagged.
That's all we worry about.
His pace is different. That boy pace is different. Jerome Randall.
Left side. Touch him now.
Yeah, lad. You should have won that.
Don't get it in my face. Bro, what else? I always been one of them.
I seen this nigga Jerome Randall. This nigga Jerome Randall said every time he be watching, he be seeing this nigga cheerleading in niggas' corners. Like, damn, like Pat can't be a fucking a W man's. Like, god damn. Keon plays so honest. I feel like if Keon muck it up a little bit, he could have like got closer with this game. He playing Scoop so honest. Scoop is not playing him honest. Scoop is like on some real aggressive shit. Like,
hey, bro.
That right there should have been a turnover. I don't care what nobody say. When when I seen that play, that blew my. I was like, wait, like that boy Key got started going on a run. Love it. He ain't back down. Scoop was not able to stop Keon on offense, bro. Keon, like in the beginning, was just missing shots. That's what I'm saying. Like, if they did a rematch, honestly, it's not as clear as it seems.
Found it.
Yeah, that boy wasn't making his shots for real, you know, but good game, you know what I'm saying? As I said, man, like I did a little vlog, Keon, I didn't know if you was ready for him, bro. This is why, because I felt like, I said this in the beginning, it's about defense, bro. I needed to see if you were going to be able to guard him. Again, I didn't feel like Scoop was able to really guard you, but I just felt like Scoop just has that knockout power, and he's been in this shit longer. He knows what to do, when to do it. Keon went on a hell of a run. It was 17-6 at one point. Schoolboy, 17-6. And Keon went on a whole run. And it was like tied up. And then Scoob like got a really well-needed turnover and made a big shot. And I think it put Scoob up 25-23. Keon's 23. And Scoob just ran away with it after that. So, you know, it happens, man. Like, okay. Nigga say he's so hard to guard. Okay. All right, buddy. You know, if y'all want to see what happens, man, call this man Robert Cologne out, man. I don't care what happened this game. That nigga Rob went downhill so much time. That nigga was so tired, and he still find a way to win. That's why I fuck with him, man. That's the definition of money line, nigga. Somebody that you know is gonna find a fucking way to win, even though you can see that, yo, how is he gonna find a way to win? DA looked like unstoppable at the end of the game. Second half, DA looked unstoppable, game.
Let's go.
But I had faith, you know. I had faith, and my faith came through.
Yeah, stop looking at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Rob was cooking this nigga so bad in the first half, and he allowed. That's what I'm saying. Threes are such a big deal, bro. This nigga shot, like, I gotta see the box score after this, because I know he ain't really make a layup. He might have made one layup this whole game. Rob threw the ball in the stands. All right, hold on. Gang. DA went, look, 19 three-pointers, bro, out of 26 shots that he shot. Like, gang, it was mostly his threes that kept him in that game, bro. He also had some free throws, which is cool, whatever, but yeah. Rob went 3 of 11. Rob shot 11 threes. This is normally looking like this. Like his, I don't know, Rob just went downhill so much. I felt bad after a while. Like, after a while, I said, yo, after this game, you managed to come out of this shit unscathed. You win, nigga. Just play your game, nigga. Don't worry about everybody telling you to keep going downhill. Because, my boy, I don't think you was even ready for how much that was going to take a tear on his body, bro. Like, that nigga looked so tired. I felt bad, bro. But he pulled it off. DA, you know, got my respect. I feel like DA outside, he could be a problem for some people. Anybody that can shoot the way that he shoots, bro, that boy can shoot, man. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. He can shoot. He can shoot, man. He got my respect, though. Real shit.
Watch your words. Watch your words.
Archie was cooking in the beginning. Look. That wasn't even a one. There was one that he did some spin on the right side. And then Nas also had ball game for the yeah. I know this must have been tough to see too. The nigga look, this nigga Nas went. I was surprised he made 2. I thought he only made 1 free throw, but 2 for 6 free throws. Nas in this shit is not, you know this was disgusting, my boy. Okay, come on now, but look at this though. 4 steals, Archie. What did you think was gonna happen? The nigga got 4 steals on you in a 1v1. How you think you was gonna win, bro? You got 5 turnovers, gang. Come on, bro. Brother. There's no way. All right, this is the this is when Archie confronts Nas. Yo, I just cannot, man. Like, it's just too much dumbass excuses for this shit, bro.
When you talking about how much you knew about the extension? I do. Okay, so what is that?
I'm not mad about what I'm just a rep to let you get away with it.
They said levels, huh?
Oh my God, I did. Turning me up right now.
No, this was funny when Nesco was funny with this part right here. Hold on, I'm gonna play it. Hold on.
My man's Trey is getting hammered. No. Oh my God. Oh my God. He said he murdering this. Oh my God.
Mike Harden was talking crazy after the first half, bro. Like, he was like already talking crazy. Like,
already, dog.
Trey ain't had nothing for him.
Trey,
I could tell.
I had you winning. I ain't gonna lie. Mike handling you. God,
Mike handling
you
you.
better be on that time, man. Yeah. 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 Yeah, and one. Ah! Yo.
Pump fake. Downhill.
Play me.
Kentucky.
This is a Brooklyn. They gonna do this. This is a Brooklyn. They hold it down for the community every time.
You hear me? We smoking on all the roads. You hear me? What you say? What Hey, no cut. Right here. I got some dope right here. We can GP. We're gonna change it to Archie.
Mother. Go.
Listen, if y'all want this nigga Nas winning game streak to get cut short, I need y'all to book him versus Robert Cologne. Okay? That boy Robert Cologne is going. Listen, man, that's the same shit with Zay. Zay was on a winning. Cut that shit off. Cut that water off. Y'all want that shit to be cut short? Do you want to take this nigga off the high horse? Book that Rob Cologne versus Nasir Core, nigga.
Hey, what they gonna say now, man? Hey, we outside tonight. We outside tonight. I'm outside. Bottles on me. 3,500 up on these niggas. 3,500 up.
And I also want to point out, I shout outs to this nigga. I forgot his name, but Nas had a New York nigga coaching him to victory too. Shout outs to bro. That's his bro right here. I forgot bro's name, but he's one of the ones that been in this shit for a long time too. This nigga right here, a New York nigga, man.
The mother.
Yeah.
He was sitting there coaching him.
y'all, man.
Victory, nigga.
Yeah,
IQ.
Man, your production nigga.
That nigga Archie had the motherfucking twins in the NBA. What's their name? The NBA niggas. You had the twins in your corner. You had Patrick Beverly over there hyping shit up. Like, nah, nigga, you gotta take this L. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, fuck out of here.
Nobody pushing work on the man. Appreciate you, baby.
I told the first person to take this serious is going to do exactly what he's doing right now. He's going to have coaching. I've been watching it for years.
Devin Love.
I really respect what you do. Hey, where the mic at? It's a long ways from our face. It came a long ways. They don't know about that. Yeah. First trainer, yo. First trainer out, man. Come get some work, man. Come work with your boy, man.
Wait, hey, look, I got something to say right quick, right? Because he said he was gonna hold my man's under 20, right? And now he talking about some, he was getting fired and this and all that. Well, look, if you was really who you say he was, he shouldn't even been in that position because he wasn't even supposed to get 20, right?
Man, why you take me in the back one?
That's Rob Shorty. Look at that. I just peeped up. I seen a kid and a I'm just trying to see something. You can't lose and your girl coming to the game looking like that, Robert. I understand why you went on ham now. I get it.
Man. I don't think that's bad. Nasty.
Sit on that L. Sit on that L. I'm not good. I told you, my life don't change. I already told you.
But you not the girls laughing.
You're irrelevant.
It don't matter.
You lost. You lost. I ain't irrelevant no more, huh? If you respect that? Come on, bro. How you gonna get that?
You signed up when you talking about how much you knew about the station?
I do.
Okay,
But,
then. So what is
no,
that?
I'm not mad about what I'm a date. I'm just the ref to let you get away with it.
I understand that.
You do what you're supposed to do.
But listen,
That's cool.
But let me tell you
But the
something.
ref that you get away with shit that you know ain't real.
The ball head was giving him.
I wasn't fouling him. What are you talking
I like how one day,
Where the fuck is this Euphoria guy? Like, let
I like how one day, Nas Rob and played on the next day, these niggas suck. And niggas never do what I do.
Never said you suck.
Yeah, bro, I said I ain't never do in my life. I ain't never do, I shouldn't even be on the court. I use the
I
same
said
thing.
you suck.
You said,
I
no.
I always.
You said I couldn't be in your shoes. You said, but then on one podcast you say, oh, Nas Rob can play at the next level, they don't want to. Which one is it?
I said I can play with seeds.
Right.
I still believe that.
Okay, then. So
You can't play Robert Shooter though. I never said you
I don't like that.
You gotta stop it. I ain't gonna lie, this shit's salty, bro.
No, that's what you sorry, man. I'm saying you disrespected my game. That's what I'm saying. You disrespected my game.
Okay, if I say you sorry, that's disrespectful.
At first it was Nas Rock can play at this level.
Nas Rock can play with
But only reason they make more money doing it is they don't want to start off.
Y'all gotta start low. You was in Albania. What the
Right.
fuck you know that?
Okay.
What y'all say was
So I can't play at a higher level.
Did I say you couldn't?
Yes, you did.
I said you can't play at high level. That's what I said. I didn't say you couldn't play at high level.
That's a higher level.
No, I'm 6 tiers above Albania.
Where you at though?
You keep talking about Albania, bro. That was like my first year out of college.
It don't matter though. What does all that matter?
Man,
Y'all ask me questions.
That's what I'm trying to say though. At the end of the day, 5-on-5, 1-on-1, so if you talk about 5-on-5.
I'm not saying they not different.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is,
When I lose, I don't never talk about excuses.
I'm not, bro.
I'm
I'm
not
not
here
here.
with a whole bunch of excuses.
No, I didn't. I gotta ask
So
questions.
it's that second game and the second half is real basketball. Yes.
No, it's not, bro.
Yes.
I
It
can't
get like
even
that.
move. I can't even
It get
move.
like that. You was never really moving, making shots over me first, and then it's just slow down.
How you want to slow down?
You got tired.
No, I did not.
Why you kept hitting the front of the rim?
Why he kept in the front of the room though?
Archie, man, no matter how you look at this shit, niggas, this is saltiness, bro. Like, I get it. Like, everybody ain't get the call that they wanted, bro, but you can't just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Outside ain't cold. Get into the weight room and get your weight up, nigga. Like, my boy, it's over. Nas did what he was supposed to do. Good game, man. It's not like you got blown out. Like, we done seen Nas blow some niggas out, bro. That we thought that should have, like, had a chance. You ain't get blown out. This was your, as you said, which I think you should have had a fucking tune-up game, like you said. But let me tell you, this is what ego do to you. Ego does this to you. You wasn't trying to have no tune-up game. So you made one of the best guys in the space your tune-up game. So if you beat him, this is the same thing that LP tried to do and it backfired on him. You go out there and play some random nigga, get a tune-up game, get efficient with, yo, oh shit, I might need to run a few more laps. These niggas is running miles, nigga. The nigga Rob, I mean, the nigga Nas, there's a video of him. He goes, when he works out, he goes to like this top of the stairs, like this big ass stairs that he jogs up to get his cardio. These niggas is like doing 10 times the work that you're doing to get to this point, because they know, like, it get crazy. Like, when the game get closer to 30, that's when the game really starts. After halftime, that's when the game really starts. I think he just thought, oh yeah, I'm doing my thing first half. No one can fuck with me. And he got a rude awakening. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, my boy, but shit happens, bro. Anyways, DreamCon have this dumbass little game happening. It's not a dumbass game, Avi, but that just came out. It came out so pure. Everybody dropping all the... Bijan might have went crazy this game. Everybody dropping. The Keon game just dropped after the school game. He got a W. Niggas ain't remembering that shit, man. When we watch that game back, I'm gonna be real. Like, that Schoolman and Keon game, Keon gotta watch that game back. That shit's gonna show exactly what he needs to work on. You know what I'm saying? And like everybody was saying, they just felt like that boy Scoob just had an edge because of the aggression. And Keon, I'm telling you, like, you play to... That boy Keon just plays mad, like, clean. Like, he doesn't, you know what I'm saying? He plays clean. And he looks beatable to a lot of people. So, this nigga, even Bijan, talking about some, oh yeah, school by slaughter. Bitch, you almost got slaughtered, gang. Keon, at least Keon, like, to him, because he felt like he went down to the wire with Scoob. I promise you, if Scoob was playing you in a pay-per-view, that shit would not have went down to the wire. That's a game that they played on one of the battlegrounds where it's like, yeah, I'm going to take it seriously, but he doesn't have time to prep for you. He had time to prep for Keon. You understand? So it's just two totally different things. Like, Scoob in the pay-per-view, Scoob, like, you could catch Scoob on a fucking regular 1v1. Friga, you know, like when Rob left him on 0, like, you could catch him like that, lacking like that. Pay-per-views and shit that he gets to prep for you, it's a different player. He's truly a different player, bro. So, anyways, man, that happened yesterday, which was cool.